Let's see who jumps on. Tell me where you're joining me from. It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon. Things have cooled off around here a lot in the past week. It's not quite so hot. There's been some showers around us, which has been super nice. But I'm excited. These horses are excited, and I'll show you what they're excited about. I've got a big announcement to make. So I didn't know if I wanted to put it on a official video or just do it on the live, but I think I'll do it on the live. So tell me where you're joining me from. And there you are. People are hopping on. So tell me where you're joining me from today. And let me show you what the horses are excited about. I'm letting them out to pasture. So they haven't been out for a little while since irrigation time. Wow, Tracy from the Netherlands, and we got Caspel, Montana, Carolyn. That's so cool. So letting these horses out, and I knew they'd be excited to get out and graze. Laurie from Chicago, Illinois. See, I told you they'd be excited. Just took them a minute. But I've got a lot to tell you about. So, oh, there's one of the peacocks. Actually, a friend that watches our channel gave me another male peacock and 2 females. That's Fred. He's lost his tail feathers. It's that time of year when they molt, and so he's lost most of his tail feathers. But there you go, Helen in Wichita, Kansas. We got John the Beagle Dad. He's so good to get on here all the time. Mickey from North Carolina. Hi, Mickey. And Horse Crazy from California. I think a lot of you are horse crazy. That's why you like our channel. Darlene from South Dakota, and Roseanne from Missouri, and Sammy from England. That's cool. And Helen in Kansas, I think she meant to say. Anyway, I don't know if I read that right, but Mickey, you're awesome. She's always helping us out. Well, guys, I am excited just to walk around, show you the beautiful sunflowers. We have not planted them on purpose. They're weeds, but I have purposely not got rid of them because they look so pretty this time of year. So I'm excited to show you as I kind of herd the horses up that way so we can take a look. Look at all those sunflowers, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's Peppy. She's running around enjoying life. She just scared Fred. We got Frank the mule and Lex. And so let me we'll get a few more on. Oh my gosh, Mickey, you're so nice. Mickey, seriously, I don't know of anyone that has tried to promote our channel more than Mickey. All of her comments are always trying to encourage people to share and like and do all that stuff. Which brings me to one of the announcements that I wanted to tell you all about. I'm just walking. I'm letting you see the horses instead of me. I told you they were excited. Look at Lex. Frank the mule's running through the... I can't even see them. The sunflowers are so tall. They're over the heads of the horses. But here they come. The race is on, and here comes Frank in the back stretch. Frank jumps into the sunflowers, then he can't see. You guys are getting to see a show that today. Pretty. This is fun. But that's one thing I was going to tell you. There's a new feature that someone... Last time I went live, I kind of voiced my frustration with YouTube that they're not showing our channel very well. And so we had some of you give some really good feedback and ideas and thoughts. And my cousin watches our channel, and he said, Alan, when I was on your channel, I got on the comment and then I swiped to the left, and he says there was a feature that I could, what was the name of it? Kind of enhance the video, or try to just create some momentum. If someone knows what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments, because I'm saying it wrong. There's a new feature on Facebook, and we've kind of done some research of our own trying to look for it, and we're having a hard time. But I've had several people say that if they're on one of our hype, there you go, Tracy. Tracy's awesome. You can hype a video. So Tracy, if you know how to do that, or if any of you want to experiment right now, and I don't know if you can do it while we're live or not, that's going to be our little experiment. But if you want to go to a comment, and the way it was described to me is, yep, Judy knows how to do it too. Mikey knows how to do it. So some of you maybe know how to do it. You know what it's called. It's called hyping a video. We would love for you to hype our videos all you could. And so, Tracy says she can't right now. It looks like maybe after the fact, maybe after we're done with the live and I save it, you can go to a comment. Someone said if you'll push on the comment and then you'll slide it to the left, I think they said, there's a little hype feature, and you can hype the video. In other words, tell people, hey, this video is a good video, you gotta go watch it, type thing. So I guess it's even more than a like. So I would love it if you do that, and maybe give us some feedback. So Mikey's saying she can't do it on the live. But with that said, my cousin did do it on my last live, but he did it after I was done. So maybe try that. I'm gonna take you over here again. I noticed that Mickey said, I wish I knew if it was Mickey or Mikey. I think it's Mickey. And she's been so good to us that I wish I was saying her name right. But okay, a lot of you are saying it's not possible right now, so I believe you. And all of you are the ones that knew what hyping a video was, or you'd heard about it. So I'm the one that's in the dark here, but I would love to learn more. And after, so Judy says it sends points. Is that what the purple crown is for? I don't know, Vernon. And Vernon, I am so sorry. Vernon's a good friend of mine. He asked me a great question, and I didn't have a good answer. I said, you know what, we'll go live one of these days, or we'll go on video and ask our followers, and I never have got around to that. I don't know if now's the time, but Vernon's question was, there you go, you're helping me out. Mickey, like Mickey Mouse, right? That would be Trish, you're awesome, because Trish knows how to ask a question on a live and get me to know the right answer. If she says yes, it's like Mickey Mouse, then I know I'm saying it right. So anyway, thank you. Looks like Vicky's hopped on. Vicky, isn't that awesome? Mickey sent us a super chat. But the question my friend had that I never got around to is, sometimes you'll see on a horse like a white spot. It's a saddle sore type thing that heals with white hair, and I don't know if there's a official name for it, but Vernon says he's had a couple horses get those, and he's tried to switch saddles, switch pads, make sure he washes them off, done everything he can, and he still has got some of those horses with those white sores. So Vernon, I will try to address that in another video. Honestly, I don't have any horses with that issue. You may see Lex right here has that. She got kicked by the stallion that we have with them right now. It's kind of funny. He's over there more interested in food than he is the girls. So that's not a good sign. I thought he'd be excited to come out here too, but he's never been out here, and so he probably doesn't know how good it could be out here. So, but he's not that concerned that the girls aren't with him, which is interesting. Okay, the next thing, yes, it works. After you're done, you can hype 3 videos a week. It's Mickey like the mouse. All right, Mickey, I got it right. Well, now I've got it right in my head. I hope I know I've said Mikey at times and Mickey, but now it's like Mickey the Mouse, and I know how amazing you are because you help us so much. So there you go. Valerie's saying, let's go hype such beautiful sunflowers and gorgeous horses. So yeah, who just told us how to do that? It was Mickey that said you can hype 3 videos a week. So we would appreciate if one of the videos, at least that you hype a week, is one of our videos. So give it a try. Frank, the little mule, is doing well. Casey's been working with him, and we have a few people interested in him. We'll see if they come through or not. Peppy's looking good, but that's not the announcement I was gonna make, though. Many of you have been very supportive and kind, and you were concerned about Boss gaining weight, and we got that old horse that we compared to Blake's horse Oreo, that we call Smokey. So I have Smokey Joe, and then my brother's old horse Smokey, and then we have Chocolate. I've been telling you this for months. In order for me to keep helping with some rescues, I've got to move some horses so I don't have so many throughout the winter months. And I found a family that has a bunch of little kids, and they're gonna help me with those 3 horses. So I'm gonna give those 3 to this family with a bunch of little kids. So you're not gonna see Boss or Smokey or Chocolate on the farm, and if that makes you sad, I'm sorry, but my goal is to have less than 10 keepers on the farm through this winter. I had 30 horses two winters ago, and it was not a wise financial move. It was not good. So, and that was the winter right after Blake left. So not only was it financially not wise, it about killed me just time wise. It was not good. So Vicky said, I like that goal, even though I wish we could keep them all. Vicky's really good that she would say that she wishes, and she does. She loves the horses too, but she's good she likes my goal to narrow or kind of thin down the herd. But our goal is to get them to good homes, and like I say, those 3 older horses and the little pony. When Chocolate's baby died, and we never could figure out why, the vet couldn't figure out why, it was really strange. I thought, well, maybe we could get Chocolate riding or maybe pulling a cart, and there just hasn't been time. And so my friend with all these little kids he's excited to help me out, and so it'll be good. But with that said, I'm gonna turn this around so you can enjoy the beautiful sunflowers. I wish we could. Lex, why don't you take them through the sunflowers? Can I get you? Oh, she just wants to run around. Someone asked, I saw a comment, how old the mule is. The mule is a yearling. She's just a year old. He is just a year old. Bernadette asked if I've ridden Peppy. No, Peppy came home from the trainer last summer with ringworm, and that took a couple months to heal up. And then I just thought, you know what? She was young. She got started last summer, and I just let her grow up through the winter. And then again, here's a horse that ought to be getting ridden that hasn't, because I've got way too many. And I kept some projects for Blake Shevlin that became a Neo. Some of you may be concerned with that right there. That's a scar. She got cut really bad before I got her, but it's healed up good. It's just left a scar. So anyway, I kept some projects like pumpkin and like shoveling that became a Neo for Blake, and Blake got home. He helped me get both. Well, he sold shoveling and he helped me get pumpkins sold. And so be watching. Pumpkin's has gone to a new home, but on the video on Sunday, you'll get to see where she's gone. And I'm super excited about that because Pauline that got Pumpkin is going to start a YouTube channel. That's Pumpkin's channel. So Pumpkin you can watch all the time if she gets it up and running. So I'm excited for that. But I've just had so many horses. There's only one of me. I kept some extras around, so Blake had some projects when he got home. He's not only done well with them, but it helped him buy a wedding ring. He's now married. He and Jocelyn are heading up to Idaho next week. And so I won't have Blake around to help anymore. Casey is good to help when she can, but she plays 3 varsity sports. And she's a senior in high school, and she's the student body president. And she's got a lot going on. So Casey doesn't get out to help me often. She's willing, but doesn't have a lot of time. Vicky would like to be on the farm more than she is, but she spends a lot of time editing videos and serving me and everyone else. She's amazing. She's a Relief Society president in our church right now, which means you offer relief and assistance to those that need some help. And she just is amazing. So so there you have it. I see that Vicky put up Blake and Jocelyn's channel, Cowboy and the Lady. So go check them out. Subscribe if you have not. They have a video that came up today, I believe. So Vicky maybe even put the link to that one. I don't know, but there you have it. So there's Frank, there's Peppy, there's Lex, Boss, and Smokey have trained lots of kids to ride, and they're gonna, in their last little bit of their lives, because they're both in their late 20s, and we've done our best to provide them with a good home and keep weight on them and put weight on them. And thanks to many of you that have helped, we've been able to give them the best treats and supplements and all that. We can't thank you enough. Those of you that get on our Amazon wish list and stuff, it's just really cool that you do that to help us out. And then little Chocolate, the pony's gonna go with my friend with all those old too, and she's not that old, so hopefully the kids can enjoy her for many years to come. So there you have it. I may take you through. I want to show you. I was hoping the horses would walk through this and I could follow them. They ran through it, but that was a mess. But Vicky loves my sunflower patch. So even though they're weeds, it's just really fun. Casey brought her volleyball team the other day, and they wanted to take pictures in our weeds. So isn't this fun, guys? This is what it would look like if you were a horse walking through this. The problem is there's also cockleburrs. See those cockleburrs? Those are nasty, but anyway, kind of fun. Look how pretty that is. So Vicky's saying she loves them. I about tripped. That would have been embarrassing if I would have tripped while I'm on a live. But there you have it, guys. Big announcement. I was excited to let the horses out in the pasture. And if you're just getting on, there's that new thing called, yeah, Vernon, that's prime dove hunting real estate right there. You're right. We've actually had quail move in to the area, which is really cool. But what was I telling you guys? Oh, if you're just getting, there's a new feature on Facebook not Facebook, sorry, YouTube. Sorry, I said it wrong. See, the algorithm's gonna be like, hey, this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. We don't want him. But after I get off this YouTube video, go to the comments, and I think you swipe over, and according to Mickey, you can hype 3 videos a week. So we would love it if you would hype our videos, or hype one of our videos, one of Cowboy and the Ladies videos, and then hype Vicky's channel called Quick and Tasty on the Farm. Vicky got the sweetest gift ever. And we've had lots of cool gifts, but that's really surprised me. I had no idea when we started YouTube that people would be so kind. But Sylvia and TJ sent Vicky a whole new set of cooking pans, and Vicky just made something that was so awesome for lunch. It was incredible, and on one of those new pans. And so Vicky's gonna start cooking some more. Vicky cooks all the time. That's not the issue. Getting her videoed and getting those videos up that's the hard part, just because she puts everyone else first. She puts our channel first. She's been helping Blake and Jocelyn get their channel going. She's been supporting Casey's volleyball games. And so with all that going, Vicky's channel kind of gets put on the back burner. But I hope Vicky's still listening, because Vicky's an amazing cook, an amazing wife, amazing mom, and she's incredible. But I would love for her to be able to put up videos, and we do hope she gets feeling better, like Pamela said there. Vicky's been struggling with some health issues. I mentioned that on the last live, and we had someone send her flowers from Virginia. Same person that bought pumpkin. And anyway, it was so sweet. This box came in the mail, and Vicky was like, what is this? I'm like, I wish I could say it was for me, but it's not. Oh good, Vicky's on still. Yes, I love my new pans. One pot pasta was so delicious. That's what I meant to say, pasta. And thanks, Alan, I love you. Also, I received flowers this week. Yep, thanks everyone for your kindness. And actually, Vicky, since Vicky's listening from the house, and I know how kind you guys are, maybe we could update our Amazon wish list, because some of the senior weight gain stuff, I will give that to the family. What I have left, I'll give some of that to the family that is taking these older horses for their little kids, with their little kids. And so anyway, we don't need all of that stuff on. You guys are so kind that we have all that we need there. So, but there's other things that we can update on the Amazon wish list. Well guys, one last thing I'll show you real quick. Just walking down here. Those of you that have got goats, I've got one goat right now that gets stuck every day. And it's like, when do you get smart and stop sticking your head through the fence? Anyway, so frustrating. I'm actually trying to sell some of the young goats, but I don't see the one that gets stuck all the time. But I also don't hear it crying, so it must not be stuck at the moment, but I was just coming to check. Well guys, thanks so much. Go watch one of our videos and try to hype one of our videos if you don't mind. Let's try to see how that feature works, and you can go try it on another one of your favorite channels. According to what Mickey's learned, it's 3 videos per week that you can hype. So like Vicky said, hype. All right guys, have a great day. God bless.